1 2 1 2. Well, good morning, everybody. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Just give me a 5x5 if you can. Just trying to get everything nice and balanced with the ATC. All right, well, we're good. Now, good morning, everybody. Look at this weather. Superb weather as always. Just whenever I'm out here for some reason. I don't know what the go with that is. I must have a vendetta against me or something. So. Oh, look, I appreciate everybody being here. It's look, what a morning. We wouldn't miss this for the world anyway. But yeah, look, it's great to be back. And look at that, we're already at 130 likes. We haven't even really started yet. We're going to play today by year, and we'll see what the weather does. We'll see what the weather does because, as you can tell, it's a bit soggy out here today. But look, great to see everybody in here. Lady Cat, Mark, Shauno, the lovely mods, Adam Modderson, Potter. Good on you guys. Dave, Reef, Nathan, Just Cause, Karen, Scott, Dave, another Dave, Elise, Steve, John, Seki, Tony, Becky, Stephen, another one, Louise, Ooh, Jonathan, Craig, Peter, Cheryl, Diana, Taylor, Simple Life, they're all here. Look, it's great to be here, folks. It's great to be here. Look, the weather's a bit soft on the voice, am I? Let me just turn that up just a little. Okay, just a little, just ever so subtle. But hey, it's great to see you all here. It's Car Wash Channel there. Good morning, mate. Good morning, Car Wash Channel. Hi, good morning to you, all in Oz. And hi, mates. Well, g'day, mate. Nice to have you here, mate. It's a pleasure, mate. Thanks, mate. Tip. I did rewatch that, and that was hilarious. But look, folks, let's rip right in, eh? We're not here to muck around. But appreciate all the birthday wishes, folks. 32 today. Not till this afternoon, about 3 o'clock. But just going to enjoy my last few hours as a 31-year-old child in the company of yours. And good morning to the folks over there on Twitch. Ben, Cheese, Jennifer, good morning. Good morning, guys. Gee whiz. We're live on Twitch this morning as well. And yeah, look at this weather. Xanadu is out there somewhere, folks. It's out there somewhere. It's first one of the day, eh? First one of the day. Xanadu from Kuala Lumpur. And so, let me tell you, folks, it's nice to see everyone in the chat. There's a whole stack of familiar names that we'd love to see. So, welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you inviting us into your lounge rooms this morning. That rain's coming. Look at that. It only happens to me, right? Only happens to me. Work that out. But yeah, look, it's so great to see you all here. It's lovely that super chat there coming in from Dave Cooper. G'day, Dave. Happy birthday, Tim. Thanks for sharing your special day with all of us. Cheers. Oh, cheers, Dave. Yeah, like. If you're wondering, you might be thinking, what's this bloke doing? Standing out in the rain, streaming on his birthday. Why isn't he with his family? Well, if you're thinking that, I've got a good reason for you. Well, my kids My kids are at daycare today, and my wife's works Monday to Friday. But because I'm a shift worker, I'm off today, so I'd be sitting at home alone anyway. So, geez, what better way to come out and do some plane spotting? And yeah, but Dave, appreciate that, mate. Nice to have your company, and trust you. Well, I trust you're going to enjoy today's stream, mate. So I hope my microphone's okay now. I did see a little message there from Sean saying it was a little low. Fingers crossed. That rain is it's just hammering down. It's not doing too bad with the visibility now. We're all right. So usually our first departure of the day, the United 842 off to Los Angeles, the Dreamliner. Off to see the boys over there in LA. I know Kev's streaming right now. So yeah, Dave, you're a champion, mate. We've got a new first class member. They're Colinia. I do apologise if I've got the pronunciation there incorrectly. It's a new first class, just straight to the tippity top. We love that, and mate, we're going to dedicate this United 842 departure to you this morning. So I'm going to be heading off to LA, and look, it's a great way to kick off the day with a dedication to the first heavy. How good's that? So welcome to first class, mate. Appreciate the lovely support of the channel, straight to the top. So the Peacock's here, Brian's here, Josh is here, Kells is here, Sue's here, Jacob's Aviation, New Zealand. Hey bro. Jesper, Christopher Style. Tony's here. G'day, Tony. It's lovely to have all of your company, folks. So we've got a lovely super chat there coming from a long-time viewer there, Karen Glenn. Good morning, Karen, down there in Victoria. You're exactly 1 week younger than my son. Happy birthday to him. Ah, geez, he must be a good son then. If he was born this time of year and he's the same age as well. It's good on you, Karen. Thank you so much, and we appreciate your ongoing viewership as well, Karen. So you're always taking good care of us there in the chat. So good morning to you. And personal page there, Jim Frace. Member for 3 months there in Economy Promo. Good on you, Jim. United just getting the clearance to line up there on runway 16 right. So Jim, we appreciate the company, mate. Alright, we've just had a nice surprise there. Josh Aldrich is here joining us, coming in from the US. Another super chat there coming from George at Sands. G'day, mate, Georgie. Appreciate it, mate. Happy birthday, mate. With $5 tip, good on you, mate. What a ledge. Alright. Alright, just waiting takeoff clearance there on runway 16 right. Ready to go to LA. Still no takeoff clearance yet, so we'll welcome our good mate of the channel there, Brian Chris there with a 32. That's rather appropriate there, Brian. Very generous, mate. You're a legend. Happy birthday, Tim. As someone who has a quarter century on you, my advice is to chill and enjoy the ride. Oh, look, mate. Mate, look, it's superb advice, you know. Don't worry about what anyone else is thinking, and just sit back and enjoy. That's what we're doing right here. Look at this. Here we go. Another nice long takeoff roll there from the United A340. Heading to hopefully nice and sunny Southern California there, in the likes of Los Angeles. We will notice we've got 2 Qantas 380s here this morning. So we've got our Qantas 11 service here, just on bay number 8. But Brian, thank you so much for the tip, mate. That's a very generous tip. And Colinio, that was dedicated to you, mate. That's United departure for your first class membership. Absolutely superb. I think the rain just spices it up a little bit, right? Hello, Dad. Yeah, one of the mods, the silent assassin there. Happy birthday, buddy. Appreciate it, Brad. Always looking after us, mate. Sitting back and just keeping everything all square there in the live chat. Good on you, Brad. So we appreciate your work. So I'll tell you what, folks, there's not going to be a whole lot of love out of the views of the city today, unfortunately, with the low visibility. But at least we'll have plenty of this action. Plenty of water on the runway action. So good on you, Brad. Nice to have your company, mate. And look, one of our other moderators here, Gary, coming from Canada. Canada here. Oh, hey Tim, happy birthday. Getting grey hair yet? Oh, mate, don't get me started. I'm getting a few actually. Just at the front, a little bit of salt and pepper on top, just starting to come through. But next question, Gary. Let's not talk about that one. And Jesper, g'day Jesper. Sending a kind super chat there, one of our new members. Good on you, mate. So happy birthday from a cold and rainy Sweden. Oh, well, good morning, mate. Well, good evening to you, I should say. It's probably around the midnight hour there, but maybe a little earlier than that. I don't know. Just off the top of my head, I'm going to say it's around sort of like 10 PM or midnight there, depending on where you're tuning in from in Sweden. And well, I don't know if there's multiple time zones in Sweden. Bit of aileron action there on the right wing. So I'll tell you what, folks, we as always, we are jumping on at a good time of the morning. So if you're tuning in, you know that it's rush hour. It's rush hour, folks. We're just kicking it off as well. We're going to have a whole stack of departures coming our way, so you're going to be in good hands for the next couple of hours, folks. Don't you worry about that. And we've got a new member there coming from Rad. Rad Yusuf, good morning, mate. New member as well, coming into business class. We're going to have to look after you with a nice heavy dedication. We've got a Qantas 330 coming out to play as well. So I dare say we might be looking after you in that fashion. It's Rad, thank you so much for joining us, mate, particularly in business class as well, mate. Super support. Going to be non-stop this morning, folks, for the next couple of hours. So grab yourself your nice, your favourite flavoured beverage, or no, maybe some maybe some chippies or something. So we'll take care of you for the next couple of hours. Don't you worry about that. But Rad, mate, we are going to dedicate you the Qantas A330 on screen. Just having a little check, but it's going to be the Qantas 67 heading off to Bangalore. So we're going to dedicate that bad boy to you, mate. So I appreciate your support of the channel. Gee whiz, folks, look, I pride myself on keeping on top of things, but gee whiz, it's getting out of hand. Speaking of out of hand, there, Brad. Nigel Bradley there, one of our super mods of the squad, with a tenner. Good on you, mate. Happy birthday, Tim. Hey, you already wished me happy birthday this morning, mate, with a nice little private message. Appreciate that, Nigel. A bit soggy today, but thankfully you are only turning 32. Oh no, I feel 42 though. No, I actually don't at all. I feel 22. Put it that way. Good on you, mate. Appreciate you looking after us always, man, always. In the moderation department. Oh, jeez, I apologise, folks. I'm so far behind. Sue Major there with a fiver. Happy birthday, Tim. Appreciate what you do at 32. Sue, you're a poet. You didn't even know it. Sue, thank you for the kind birthday wishes. I appreciate that. And Simon Curl, g'day Simon, another one of our first class members. Happy birthday, mate, for myself and Bev. So we'll have to have a beer and a late celebration when we arrive in February. Oh, mate, it's tell you what, we'll a few cold beverages will be had this afternoon. I'll tell you that much, so Simon. So Simon there with a £20 super chat, mate. Superb. Superb supports to you, Simon, and hopefully all is well, mate. Good evening to you. Got to get the time zones right to where you're tuning in from. Here comes the morning rush. It's coming. We have Delta friends coming out to play, heading off to LA. Another Qantas just about to fly past there. Just a little one. Air India coming out to play as well. Qantas A330 up there at the full length. Takes away Bravo 2. Simon, g'day mate, good on you. Legendary. Oh, here we go, Rad. Happy birthday, Tim. I hope you have a good one. Well, Rad, we've got a dedication for you, mate. You just joining us there in business class, and you're dropping another $2 tip. Good on you, mate. We're we're gonna take care of you throughout the day, mate. Don't worry about that. And Brad, is Ashley there yet? No, he's not here yet. He's going to be coming up about midday, you reckons? So he's going to be here a little later on. Another couple. I think he's driving up today, so he's still a couple of hours out from Sydney at the moment. Still a little ways off there from Ash. It's Air India coming out to play. It's Louise Molds. Hey Louise, remember for 6 months here in business class. Wahoo, I'm back. My favourite stream is up today, and happy birthday, Tim. Sunny here in Brizzy. Oh dear. Louise, I know the Americans always say, you know, can you send us some rain? But can you send us some sun, Louise? Because I mean, I'm well dressed for the weather, so there's no trouble about that. But just as long as the rain stays away. So that's my main concern at the moment. But I appreciate the support. 6 months there. Good on you, Louise. I'm making my way, folks. Don't you worry about that. Mark Bryant. Good on you, Mark. Mark, another one of our firsties. G'day, mate. Happy birthday, buddy. Hopefully you have a great day. Thanks for giving us a good day. Oh, look, I'll look after you for the day, mate. Don't worry about that. It's another generous tip, mate. Like we always say, never expected, but always appreciated the kind support and the thought. You know, I'm just a guy in here, just plain spotting. Kick the tyres a lot and hit the water slides, 100%. Get the goggles down today. It's Mark, 20 lots hit, mate. Absolute legendary support there from you, mate. Ongoing as well, ongoing. And Marky O'Kane there with a fiver. Good on you, mate. Happy birthday, Tim. Have a great day. I appreciate it, Mark. Mark, you know, you always taking care of us. All of our moderators look after us so well, and we appreciate all your company as well. So it's always nice to have your company there, Mark, and hopefully all's well up there in the Central Coast. You might. You guys were getting hammered by that weather the other day. I was watching it on the Bureau of Meteorology. Bit of a floater. Alright, so Rad. Looks like Qantas 67 getting a move on, heading off to Bengaluru over there in India. But Mark, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. UPS 747, and there's an aircraft dropping a super chat today. Happy birthday, Timmy Legend. Thanks for all the hard work you're doing, braving the weather to provide us epic, amazing streams. Just for doing the best you and the rest of the SydSquad crew do. Oh, that's a nice message there, mate. I'll tell you what, UPS 747. I think you're a younger bloke too, and that's a really, really nice message that you've strung together. So it's yeah, good on you, mate. So hopefully you're enjoying the stream. I think from up there in Bundy, if my memory serves me correctly. It's a champion effort there. It's Tracy from Oz. Oh, little slice of cake there coming in from Tracy. Good on you, Tracy. Oh, I think there's more where that came from, Tracy. I had a bit of cake last night. So yeah, gee whiz. Trying to cut back before the holiday. So good on you, Tracy. So, Lady Cat, one of the greats. Happy birthday, Tim. All the Dreamweavers are mine. Also, baby New Zealand. We did have a baby in Air New Zealand part just before we kind of kicked off. It was an A321. But don't worry, Lady Cat. We'll see a whole more of them. There's a whole more where that came from. Don't worry about that. But you didn't have to do that, Lady Cat. Always taking care of us with the in the moderation department. So we're spoilt to have you. Spoilt to have you. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting there, folks. Got a personal page there for TRD. Checking into business class. Right, so TRD, we're gonna dedicate you the Delta 41 heading off to LA for your business class members. So we've got the Qantas 67. That's going to be for Rad. And we're going to have... There we go, for Gary and Kirsten there. Our Canadian friends coming out to play. What do you reckon, Gary? Alright, Qantas 67. Almost ready to go. Here she goes. This one's for you, Rad. Good on you, mate. The weather may be rough, but the views are still superb. Don't worry about that. So look at this, folks. It's nice and busy up the top end here. So look at that. The 777-200 LR of Air Canada. Oh, how good. Alright, so TRD, we've got the Delta lined up for you, mate. And Miles Harrison there checking in with a heavy 21st again. I'll tell you what, Miles, I feel that way, mate. Stay dry down there. At the gong with my son, who is due to do a skydive. Could be a long wait. Or I hope the weather's all right. Down there, mate. Might be a bit of a rough old skydive. Down there at Albion Park or Shell Harbour Airport. To be 21 again, eh? So look at that whole stack of action happening. We've got a Qantas 330 as well coming over. She'll be departing a little later on the stream. It'll probably be the, well, it could be the Qantas 19, could be the Qantas 41. To play that one by ear. But Miles, you're always looking after us, mate. Stellar effort as always, and trust you're enjoying, mate. Enjoy the skydive, mate. I'd rather personally keep my feet on the ground. David Body there with a $5. Good on you, David. Welcome, mate, and saying happy birthday. I appreciate that, Dave. Cool. Look at this 330 in the frame. It's Dave, one of our new members there as well. Good on you, mate. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream this morning. But we've got Harry as well, checking in there with a $5. Happy birthday, Big Tim. Oh. Some people call me Big Tim. Hope you get spoilt with donations and have a good one. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. I've been absolutely spoiled so far, and you know the whole reason that we come out and do the plane spotting is to share our airport with everybody, and you know and chatting with you guys, and you know answering questions that we might be able to help you out about around the airport here and everything. So yeah, look, Harry, I appreciate that, mate. Kind words, and yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, mate. But Hayden Appley, there, another one of our new members there. Hey Tim, happy birthday. SQ231, Singapore to Sydney, A380, 8 minutes away from Sydney Airport. Well, I'll tell you what, mate, you can bet your bottom dollar that we'll be seeing that land here. Speak of the devil, he's just called up there on the control, the ATC. just see it coming through the clouds as well. So right, we'll keep our eyes peeled. That she's next to you is the runway here at Sydney. So I'll tell you what, folks, you've absolutely spoiled me rotten today. So the least I can do is provide a good show for you. So I'll take you through all the action. Alright, so Singapore just a little out of shot at the moment. So we've got our Canadian friends there. We'll head over to that shortly. So we've got an almighty almighty pineapple there coming from William. Good on you, Will. So with a happy birthday to him and a birthday cake as well. Dropping a pineapple. And actually, look, if you don't know why we here in Australia we refer to $50 as a pineapple, it's because our currency is our $50 note is yellow. But mate, that is absolutely too generous, mate. Too generous. And you know, Will, you've been looking after us for a long time, mate, and I trust you're enjoying it. I mean, I'd like to hope so, anyway. So she comes right on time. Singapore 231. It's fun. Look, this one's for you, Will, for that superb tip. The mighty Singapore 380. Let's enjoy it. Might have to get out the sandwich boards for this one, folks. That was a bit firm. Oh well, they're here. Look, there is a reasonably strong breeze happening here, mostly out of the south this morning. So, geez, they're always good fun to watch the 380 landings. Expedite vacate, so there's a bit of urgency there. So, gee whiz. William, mate, sensational. Too kind, mate. So hopefully you got your feet up, mate, or you might even have us on the second monitor today. So lovely Friday morning. So here we go, Colin. Hi Tim, happy birthday, brother. Oh, sorry, happy born day. I was the machine operator on FedEx Monday night. Okay, you're the one dancing, right? Okay, that all makes sense. I did see that. Alright, Delta. This one's for TRD, folks. Air India next to run. But Colin, can I call you Colin? Colinio? Mate, I reckon we've bumped into each other before, and I reckon we both probably don't even know it. I reckon if you saw me, you'd probably go, yeah, I know that guy. But you're a legend, mate. Appreciate it, and look, enjoy the show, eh? Chris Pratty there, good friend of the channel down there in the nation's capital. Happy birthday, mate. Thanks for all the great streams. Keep it up, Chris. Air India next to go. It's yeah, Chris, mate. One more stream to go here in Sydney, then we're off to Thailand next weekend. Some good streams to come from there. But nice to have your company there, Chris, as always. Hey folks, if you're enjoying today's live stream, which look, hopefully you are. If you're still here, you probably are. Unless your mouse has run out of battery and you can't close it. So look, if you're enjoying it, make sure you do go ahead and give the stream a like. So if you're new here as well and you haven't currently subscribed, be a nice little thing to do as well, just to subscribe to SydSquad. We'd love to have your company on further streams. Two amazing free ways that you can look after us here throughout the day. So the Streamlabs bot will even give you a little shout out as well. How good's that? We're trying to catch up as much as we can. Just cause they're a long time viewer as well. So happy birthday, Tim! Thanks for all the streams. I appreciate it, mate. I mean, you know, like Kurt says, we'd be out here anyway. You know, we just plane spotting for the team here. It's nothing new for us, but we've been streaming as a channel for about almost a year and a half or so. Yeah, look, we've been plane spotting a long time, and we're glad that we can bring it to you guys. We're glad that we can bring it to your lounge rooms. Put it that way. Gee, was that chat's moving quick? Oh no, I've lost Dave Beck. I've lost the message, Dave. But I can see it there. And look, let's just pretend that it's on the screen. But Dave Beck there dropping 5 gifted. And for some reason it's disappeared. My all I can see is that BCRM was gifted a membership. It's Dave Beck, mate. Definitely not your first gifted either, and you've been looking after us for a long time, Dave. Superb support from you there, Dave, so thank you so much, mate. Absolute legendary. Right, Air Canada, here we go, folks. Let's turn this one up. Tell you what, might be a little difficult to tell, but there's some rain coming again. There you go. Oh, sorry folks, my computer's gone a bit funny. we never talk through a G90 start, that's for sure. So, Hayden, I see you dropped another 2, mate. Message retracted though. I can't put that up on screen, unfortunately. But how was that sound, folks? Gee whiz. We've got Chandler there. G'day, Chandler. So, happy birthday, Tim. Cheers for providing these awesome live streams. Look forward to landing at Sydney in a few months. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. If we're live streaming, please do come up and say g'day. Got Josh and Doug up here with me. Say g'day this morning. Josh is all the way from the US as well. He's come to say hello. So yeah, it's indeed, Chandler. Indeed, do come and say hello if we're here, of course. And we've got Joaquin there with a 49 Mexicans. No message attached, but you know, message read loud and clear, of course. So good morning to you. Hola, as I should say. Meekster there with a $5 tip again there. Yeah, no message attached there, Meekster. So you know, probably a good sign that you're enjoying. But yeah, thank you, Meekster. Good on you. Always looking after us as well. There, Meekster. Thank you so much for the kind tip there. Oh, here it is. Oh, we got a 757 chip there with a 10. Happy birthday, Tim. Here's to many more cold. Oh, a couple of cold ones to come, I think, Chip. So yeah, thank you so much for the kind tip there, Chip. That's sensational. So yeah, the kind 10 US. Look, folks, please, if I did miss any, my Twitch chat did freeze there with Dave Beck's 5 gifted. So if I did miss it, please just let me know in the chat, and I can go and I'll just bung it up on screen if I missed it, because it's super important to me that I acknowledge that. But there is obviously a chance that I did miss 1 or 2 then around when Dave Beck dropped the 5 gifted. So I'll tell you what, folks, what a start to the day. You've absolutely sport me rotten today. And yeah, look, just yeah, insane community that we've got here. Apologies for that wind there. So we've got a couple of Bangkok outbounds heading out this morning. Got our Thai 476. That's Qantas 23 behind. So they're both heading off to Bangkok. They'll be following each other. Thank you, Ant. Try and rock through the chat. Try and balance the plane spotting with the chat as best possible. Cute seal, checking in with the boarding pass, love that. So yeah, folks, tell you what, we'll be on that flight in just over a week's time, and the one on screen, right? So I tell you what, I am super excited to do a couple of live shows over there. And yeah, folks, we just hit 400 likes there. Folks, so if you're just tuning in, we've got 800 viewing and only 400 likes, folks. So if you're enjoying the live show, make sure you go ahead and give that like button some love. And, we'd really appreciate that. So we've got time. We've got Qantas 23 heading off to Bangkok. Oh, Nige, you have no idea, mate. You have no idea. The flight might be a bit tricky. The kids and that. So yeah, we'll play it by ear. Alright, so we have a little bit of congestion, which is always good. Just up at the taxiway Alpha, we've got 3 in queue. And just off the cargo apron, we've got Cathay A350 there ready to push, but it's going to be just getting repositioned. And she's going to be departing at just after, well, she's running a little bit late, but she's going to be departing a little later this morning. The Peacock, indeed, mate, indeed. So wonderful. So it's the Cathay here that I was just mentioning. She's ready for her reposition. So the city is slightly coming through that weather. Get in there nice and close for you folks. The nice little blue tail, Link Airways Saab. And Meekstar checking in there for 3 months in a premium economy. So saying cool, happy birthday. And cheers with a couple of cold beverages there on the right hand side. So good on you, Meekstar. Appreciate the ongoing support and taking care of us. So welcome back for another month. So we've got plenty of action, and I'll tell you what folks, just looking down south, there is a whole stack of heavy rain sort of heading our way. So let's hold on for the ride. Just at the Alpha 1 holding point, we've got the Garuda A330-300. She's going to be heading off to Denpasar or Bali. Bali on the island of Denpasar, and full of Aussie tourists going up to enjoy the nice warm weather up there in Indonesia. Qantas One World coming in as well. Alright, Indonesia 715 there, just cleared for takeoff on runway 16 right. So you get a little glimpse at the weather coming. Look at that. So going to see that disappear shortly into that heavy rain. Just the south of the field. So that wind's picking up, as I'm sure you can hear. I did get a new, well, it's called a dead cat. It's on the microphone there. The microphone's a little bit battered these days. So hopefully we'll cut out the bulk of that wind. It's causing a little bit of problems. It's Pilot Pro there. G'day, mate. It's life begins at 40s here as well. Look, folks, it's very, very nice to have all of your company this morning. Alright, you guys turn this one up, folks. It's a nice one. So here comes that rain. They'll be riding the instruments in not too long. Oh, look at that rain coming. Actually, you know what? I think this is departing. Cathay 162. Departing from the freight apron. I could be wrong. So Cathay not taking many passengers out these days. The boss. Johnny Logan's here, nice and sunny in Brisbane today. Yeah, well, I'm a little jealous of that, Johnny. And has made Cathay not operating very regular services, and no need to be parked at the terminals. So they only select flights are taking passengers out, but yeah, this one obviously not one of them. They're still on a very, very restricted schedule at the moment, Cathay, just due to the situation in Hong Kong. And, border's not quite open yet, so hopefully we'll be able to hear a nice start sound. And nice message there coming in from Breakerbird, thanks to whomever gifted me a membership last stream. So there was a sleep here in Texas when it happened. Happy to be here watching planes. Oh, that's superb. It's a lovely community we got here. So everyone looking after everyone. So it's yeah, it's unreal. It's unreal. Alright, we've got a lot of banana vendors up there in Brisbane, telling us how nice the weather is as it rains back down here. So Michael Source is there checking in over there on Twitch as well. G'day Michael. Burner as well. low burner. Just as that rain hammers down, we can give you a good idea of the rain. Yeah, zoom in to that 380 engine there. I'll tell you what, folks, I don't know if that shattered any of your windows at home, but gee whiz, it sounded good. We've got a nice super chat there coming from James Smith. G'day, James, with a fiver. Happy birthday, Tim. Thanks for the stream. Oh, good on you, James. It's nice to have you. Nice to have your company here this morning, and I trust you're enjoying it. I'd like to hope so anyway. I don't want to overpromise and under-deliver. So I appreciate that, mate. So hopefully you got your feet up somewhere, or you got us on the second monitor. Next arrival there, Qantas 589 coming from the Gold Coast, just coming through the clouds now. Visibility is pretty low out to the north there at the moment, just with that heavy rain amongst surrounding the airport. She's coming from the Gold Coast. Alright, so we've got Qantas 23 just lining up there on runway 16 right. She's going to be heading off to Bangkok in Thailand as well. It's Mr. Goodman there with an $8 tip. Good on you, Mr. Goodman. Out in the rain on your birthday. This is what you call commitment to the hobby. Oh, look, mate, it's not just that. It's more like it's my day off. It's my day.
Good morning, Cathay
Man, it's a little clearer down south now. A little. Alright, so we don't see too many Cathay 7s on the stream at the moment, but I'll tell you what, when the borders open, we'll be seeing a whole lot, I reckon. It's Mr. Goodman. Appreciate the kind tip there, mate. Also got United 870 coming out to play shortly as well, heading up to San Francisco. Another 777-300ER to join us up here at Airport 1. at the holding point. And so, oh, look at that, folks! 500 likes, kicking through nicely. Next arrival there, Qantas 416 on the milk run coming in from Melbourne. So look, if you ask me, I don't mind being out here in the rain as long as I don't get wet, or as long as the equipment doesn't get wet, because yeah, the rain definitely spices things up a bit. That's our Dynasty friends there, just taxiway Golf, waiting to cross, heading over to the international terminal. A nice $10 tip there coming from Sheena. G'day Sheena. Happy birthday Tim. Hopefully, hope you have a wonderful day and thank you for taking the time out to do this. I'll be on a flight to the Gold Coast later. Here's hoping the weather improves. Well Sheena, just let us know in the chat and someone will just tag us at SydSquad. Let us know the flight you're on. We might be able to catch you. Hopefully we can get you on stream if we're still here, if we're still out here, depending on what time you depart. But Sheena, thank you so much for that, and it's very, very kind of you to drop a tenner. Yeah, Falcon 900, Charlie Alpha Delta, just cleared for takeoff there. Alright, Charlie Alpha Delta like a homesick angel. Sensational. Nigel's there in the chat as well, that airfield guy. Hello mate. What a display picture, eh? Alan Mack there with a $5. Happy birthday, mate. Enjoying the stream on the big screen with a coffee in hand. Much better than being out in the rain. Yeah. I mean, look, it's not that cold and it's not too windy. So we're actually alright. I can't complain, Alan. It's, nah, look, it's... Like I said, it's nice, it's nice kind of streaming in this weather because it's constantly changing. There's always something different to look at. It's unreal. Oh, folks, I didn't even know it was coming in. We got the Pokemon Mango Pancakes on final. Where'd this thing come from? Who saw that coming? Scotty B there. Jeez, that caught me off guard. Scotty B there with the 2. I got on you, Scotty. Well, the Pikachu Jet, eh? It's our second visit here into Sydney. Alright. But Squatty B, thanks mate. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey. The Pokemon Jet, or the Pikachu Jet, I should say. I think we've found our thumbnail already. Geez, what a nice surprise! I didn't even see anyone see it in the chat. And Brad, I think slow mode is on, isn't it? Just give me a sec. Okay, it's not, but it is. It is now. There we go. That's better.
Killing 433 Delta, contact departure.
Alright, how good's this, folks? The Pikachu Jet. Colin, have a great day. Gonna make myself a cup of Scottish tea before bed. I'll catch you later, Colin. Alright, let's turn our attention to the Pikachu Jet. First time on stream. How good's that? Alright, here she comes, folks. Let's enjoy this one, eh? Scooter 2, that's taking the taking the rapid exit there. Hey, what a nice treat that was. Too bad she's not going to be parking up in front of us here. Alright, it seems like it was. Seems like I wasn't concentrating enough on the flight radar action. I don't think. Been too busy doing other stuff, but hey, wasn't that a nice surprise to see the Pikachu Jet come in? It's not. I mean, it's even better than a mango pancake. So she comes. She's making her way back to the terminal. She's going to be departing at 12:45. The Scooter 3. So this is just her second visit to Sydney in this particular livery. Just a little far away at the moment. So we'll be catching that departure later on in the stream. You can bet that. We've got to catch that. So yeah, how freaky. Just looked at flight radar and saw OJJ and I was like, oh, what? It would be really, really nice if they parked it up here, but all the bays here are occupied today, so we'll have to wait till it comes out to play again this afternoon. Still plenty of action to come. We've got our Qantas 11 A380 almost ready to go. The bridges are off. So there's a bit of ramp congestion at the back in the likes of the 787. This will be the Johannesburg Qantas 63 service. So I've got our couple of Qantas big boys coming out to play. Ready to go. So we'll have Qantas 11 pushing back very shortly. We've got United 870 at Alpha 1 as well. So one of our lovely first class members there, Natasha. So Natasha saying happy birthday, Tim. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. So I hope you're well. Well, likewise there, Natasha. So if you're not sure if you're flying today, but if you are, we'll be out here. Don't worry about that. It's a sensational 7 months there in first class. Just legendary. Good on you there, Tash. Start spoiling us today. So that'll be a bucket list item for the departures a little later on in the stream. We've also got our Qantas 11. It's nice to see it operated by the 380 today. But no bacons just yet, but she won't be too far at all. And folks, if you're just joining us this morning, my name's Tim. I'm the host of today's stream here at SydSquad. We are live broadcasting all the plane spotting action here at Sydney Airport in Australia. And we'd love having your company this morning or this evening, wherever you're watching from. And we're on our way to 33,000 subscribers, folks. So if you haven't already, it's a great way to support SydSquad by subscribing to the channel. It's absolutely free to do so. So we'll keep you updated with future streams to come, particularly the Bangkok streams coming at you in just over a week's time. Not far away at all, just as the rain pummels down. Michael, that mango pancakes Pokemon. So we got Qantas A380 friends pushing back there, as well as Philippines, the A330 300 coming out to play, heading back to Manila. Just on the dog leg on taxiway Alpha at the moment. A little bit of congestion at the top there. It's a stack of departures to go. As well as the mighty 380. How good's that? And so, folks, we're just coming up to 600 likes on the stream this morning. So if you're enjoying it and you haven't already, make sure you do give us a big thumbs up. And Nigel asking Josh if he's still watching. He's still up here. He's standing right next to me. He's standing right next to me at the moment. He said he was going to come visit. He came in from the US, and he's here. He's here. All right, so we got approval. So we got Josh on the left, and Doug on the right. Just up here giving me some company this morning. Good on you, boys. Josh Aldrich, I'm sure you're all know him in the chat. Doug Shedden as well. Two very frequent chatters there. Boys keeping me company, keeping me warm. And Georgie 007, what do you expect at Bangkok Airport? Well, I'll tell you what, we're expecting a whole lot of stuff that we wouldn't see anywhere else in the world. Put it that way. We're going to see a whole array of different carriers, particularly narrow bodies, that's local Asian carriers that we wouldn't normally see on our stream here in Sydney or that anywhere else in the world. So look, they're the ones that I'm kind of excited for. Like your airlines, like your Nepal airline carriers from Nepal, some of your juicy Chinese carriers as well. There's a few freighters that are heading in there, and then other things like your Qatar 748 freighter. Hopefully we get that on stream. We'll have to wait and see. But, yes, Heath, we will see lots of the parked or stored Thai Airways aircraft there in Bangkok. They're all parked up there on the on one of the taxiways there at the south part of the airport. But no, look, it's going to be an adventure, and as we mentioned on the last stream, folks, we're going to have lots of members coverage. It's as a webcam style streams when we're sort of out. I wouldn't normally be streaming in those cases, but I'm just going to set the camera up and set the stream up for our members to check out what's going on at the airport when we're out. That is open to all of our members. Obviously, the regular plane spotting streams are going to be just open, but these are just a bit of extra content, just to show my appreciation to the members that have been looking after us. Right, here we go, folks. United 870 heading off to LA. It's got some Draw the runway, no doubt. Watch the spray at the back. Sensational. We got Singapore 232 coming out to play as well. Yeah, A350 service to Singapore. Life begins at 40. Truck there with a $15 tip. Good on you, mate. Happy birthday, Tim. Thanks for coming out on a rainy day. Thank you very much, mate, for the kind tip. And yeah, like, you know, like I always say, my schedule is a little tricky sometimes, so I can only actually come out here on my days off and when the other planets align with family. So I don't really get to choose the weather, unfortunately. But nah, look, it just spices things up a bit. Keeps things interesting with the constant weather changing and all that. So I don't mind it. Big pole in the way as always. But, life begins at 40. Thank you very much for your kind tip there, mate. Georgia, the restrictions on Bangkok and filming? No, mate, no, they're pretty good over there. We'll be doing it from a hotel, so we'll be in the aircon as well. It's going to be hot. Qantas 63 about to get underway as well. We'll head over there, heading off to Johannesburg, South Africa. Nicely done, those wings. Really flexed back. Right, nice reflections there on the tarmac there. Qantas 11 heading up to LA. Lovely super chat there coming from Hayden Appleyard again. Another Hayden dropping another super chat. Hey Tim, I'm from Melbourne. My 28th birthday is 1 week today. Mate, Hayden, I think I'm going to be, I think I might be actually streaming on your birthday. Perhaps. I'm not sure yet, it's a bit early to say, but we might be alright. But mate, we'll wish you a happy birthday on next Friday. Good on you, Hayden. I'll tell you what, the wing on the 380 looks big, but I'll tell you what, if you ever go on one, so if you have been on an A380, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Those wings are huge. So we've got ourselves a new business class member there in the likes of Ian. G'day, Ian. So, mate, we love that. We love that display picture. That's one of the grades, mate. And look, Ian, we're going to dedicate to you the Philippines A330 departure. But I'll tell you what, she's going to sound 10 out of 10. Wet runway always makes it sound just that little bit better. So Air Calin 140 Sierra, just arriving on runway 16 left, and we move out. Go past that pole in a minute. She's a long way out there into the bay. Ian, we're going to look after you, mate. We'll sort you out with the Philippines A330 departure. And I'll tell you what, it's probably going to be one of the best sounding departures of the day. It always seems to be the case. So thank you so much for the business class membership. And, gee whiz. Benny Miner, a long time viewer of the channel, and Benny, one of our great refuelers here at the airport. Sometimes it drops me a little message saying I can see you. Good on you, Benny. That's dropping a pineapple there. It's sensational support there, Benny. So I'll tell you what. Constantly looking after us, mate, and that's definitely not necessary, because I love to have you viewing and tuning into the stream. So Benny, always welcome in the stream, mate, of course. It's a long time member of the channel as well. First class member, no less. Gee whiz, mate. Do I owe you? Gonna have to look after you with some lunch or something, Benny. When the planets align. Aviation Kid, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Okay, now this is a tricky one. Is it Vez? I hope I said that correct. So dropping a 380, very appropriate super chat there. They're saying hello from Quebec City in Canada. Good evening to you. So I think you're dropping the 380 at a very appropriate time. We love that, we love it. Alright, nice message there coming in from Chris Cotton. Here we go. Let's find out where everyone is watching from. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Ian, we almost missed it. But that's dedicated to you, mate, for your business class. Oh. Alright, yes, let us know where you're tuning in from. Drop us your 3-letter code. Drop us your 3-letter code. Here we go. Okay, alright, let's get to that in one sec. Alright, if everyone I mean look, you probably don't know who this is, but this is Papa SydSquad tuning in here with the biggest tip that we've ever seen here. The biggest one that we've ever seen in the year and a half that we've been streaming. That is the biggest single tip we've ever had, and it's come from the old man. And oh look, Dad. That's support right there, Dad. So that's I don't know. Is that the correct term? Papa SydSquad with a $200 tip. Oh, I think it's my shout for dinner next, Dad. Oh, gee whiz. And it's funny because you said yesterday at dinner, you're like, oh, I'll transfer you a few bucks tomorrow. I didn't know it would be here, but what a way to do it, Dad. Gee whiz. Folks, let's get a oh, I wanted to change the scanner batteries. But folks, let's get a huge thank you in the chat to Dad. Just say thanks, Dad. That's too good. Papa SydSquad. Jeez, I think I'm going to leave that up on screen just a little bit longer, Dad. Alright. Gee whiz. A record breaker right there. Yeah. Alright. Gee whiz, Dad. That's crazy. Insane. Look, it's nice to see everyone saying thank you, Dad, as well. It would be appropriate. But look, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, make sure you do go ahead and give us a like on the stream. And gee whiz, we're at almost at 700, but clicking away slowly, making our way there. So we've got another super chat there coming from Brad. G'day, Brad. So up and away with TAA. Look, just quietly, TA is a little bit before my time. I don't actually think I ever flew on TAA. But good on you, Brad. Appreciate it, mate. Alright, everyone's checking in there with their local ports as well. Lots of, you know what? I love all the Aussie. There's a lot of Aussie viewers. When we first started streaming, there wasn't many Aussie viewers that were tuning in. But there is these days, and we love it. Love seeing a lot of locals, a lot of local folks tuning in. And so here we go. Ian there, our newest member of the squad. Happy birthday, Tim. See you airside on the evening shift later. Tug driver for life. Okay, Ian. Okay, Ian, you know who I am, it seems. Ian, just drop something in the chat. Who do you work for? I'm sure we have seen each other around. I had Elise's husband come up and say g'day as well on Kurt's stream. That was brilliant. Elise, one of our members here at the channel. So it's funny who you meet at the airport. So good on you, Ian. Cheers for the tenner, mate, and for becoming a member too, of course. Legendary. Love it. Oh, speaking of new members, Jeff Goodrich there. Hey Tim, happy birthday. About to push back on Qantas 81. My daughter will be waving 51A. Enjoy your birthday. Alright, Jeff. She's in 51A, so that's probably going to be just behind the wing somewhere, and it's going to be on this side. So Jeff, drop her a message, mate, and tell her to get her phone torch and shine it up against the window, and we'll have a look. We'll have a look if we can see her. She's got on the Qantas 81. I think that was on around bay 30, so we can't see it at the moment. It looks, could be it. But yeah, do that, Jeff, and we'll see if we can spot her in the window. Alright, Singapore ready to go. 350. Back to Singapore. She goes. She was when I first started plane spotting. That Singapore 232 was operated by a 747-400. Alright, here we go. So hello Tim, said hello whilst you were streaming a couple of weeks ago. Seen you outside. Oh yes, Ian from yeah, okay, yes, Ian from Menzies, right? Yes, actually I saw you like a week ago. Yes. I'm with you. There's a few Ians out there, obviously. Gotcha. It's hard driving for life. I love it. She's the Jaffa. Getting a little bit of A little bit of sun coming out at the moment. How good's that? Nice for a change. I don't really get much sun when I'm out here streaming. Look who's coming to town. Brian Bruce there with a 5 gifted. Gee whiz, Brian, ongoing, amazing ongoing support from you, Brian. And dropping the 5 gifted there. So who have we got? We've got Luther, Gina, Neki, Brad Ward, and Ross Jin, all tuning in and receiving complimentary business class memberships there of SydSquad, and I assume that is the same Brad Ward as Airline Videos EP. If not, that would be a mighty coincidence. Oh, how good's that? But good on you, Brian. And look, Ross, Brad, Neki, Gina, and Luther, folks, if you're in the chat, please, big thank you there to Brian for that kind 5 gifted there. Alright, Qantas 11 heading off to LA. Big 380 Super. So I assume Kevin's still streaming over there. I wanted to try and raid him when we're finished here if he's still on. So he's still got to unlock that feature in his settings. Here we go. Turn this one up, folks. Gee, she looks big, doesn't she? A few little ribbons coming off the leading edge there as well. She's heavy this morning, look at that. Heading off to LA. Sensational. So we've got a lovely super chat there coming in from Brad again. G'day Brad, with another tenner. Happy birthday Tim, it was so cool watching you with Kurt and Sam. Yeah, look, it was great having him on the show the other day. Yeah, he dropped us a message a couple of months ago just to let us know he was coming in. And, no, it was great to have him on the show. Last time we saw each other was 2019 on the he flew on the inaugural, well, that's not the inaugural, but the delivery flight of ZNJ, the 100 years 787, which flew direct London to Sydney. So that was brilliant. And, yeah, we haven't seen each other since. So he's in Fiji now. He left yesterday. So if you go on Sam's story, his Instagram story, there's actually a photo of my son on that. We caught up yesterday just before he flew out, and my young fella wanted to meet him. But no, look, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the interview, or not the interview. It was actually far from that. Just shooting the breeze. So yeah, appreciate that, Brad. So personal page there coming for Tom there. Yeah, Tom joining us there in Premium Economy. Welcome aboard, mate. Welcome to the squad. Nice to have your company, mate. So I appreciate the support. We'll see you in Bangkok. Give some of our domestic operators a bit of love. Now you might notice the titles on this Jetstar are a little bit different, all black titles. So there's a couple of these out there in the network. It's only a pretty short-lived livery in the fleet. Didn't last that long, but it's still on a lot of the aircraft. Well, not a lot, but some. So we've got Vietnam. Start lining up there on runway 16 right, ready to go. So there, nice message there coming from Marky. Remember, gang, like and subscribe if you're enjoying today's stream. Really helps the channel grow. 100%. So if you want to talk literally, it is the only way to make it grow. Well said there, Mark. Always a bit of an eye catch, the Vietnam 787. Sorry, 350. Too busy thinking about the Pikachu Jet 787. It's been on my mind. Sun is out, the rain is staying away for the moment, and the runway is slowly drying. Slowly. So, Dave Mitchell there, tuning in from New Zealand with a $3.50 super chat. No message attached there, Dave, but message read loud and clear. Good on you, mate. Appreciate you taking the time to send a super chat, mate. So, trust you're enjoying the stream from across the ditch.
Runway 16 right, clear to land. Runway 16 right, clear to land, copy, Chilling
I just had Josh Aldridge up here. He's leaving tomorrow on the QF11. It's so nice to meet him up here. Alright, so we do have a Qantas 380 just coming out, 330 coming out to play. This is the Qantas 81, so hopefully we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna zoom into seat, I think it was 51A. So here it comes. Okay. It was 51A, I think it was, right? So wait till it gets a little closer, I think. We'll zoom in a little closer, but just when it gets a little bit closer. We're going from an intersection departure, perhaps. Okay. Can anyone see anyone waving? Just check the chat. We saw a wave. You saw a wave? Oh. It's very glary on my screen. That's the only problem. Yeah. Actually, yes. Okay. If you're setting in 51A, move your window shade up and down. And am I looking in the right? I don't know where I'm looking. 51A. Has to be a little further down the back, right? It must be around here. Surely. Rear section. Okay. Nine windows back from the door, and then Trevor Long's here. Okay. Alright, we've got a little bit more time then. Alright, can we... Is it 9 windows back from that door or this door? Oh, my eyes are so bad. Trevi Long. Our famous presenter, Trevor Long, there from Everything for the Man podcast, dropping a pineapple as well. Trevor, you're a gentleman, mate. You're a gentleman. We're just we're looking for a viewer that's on board the flight. But my screen is bad for this. But yeah, Trev, folks, if you don't know Trevor Long, just Google him, and that'll answer your questions. But Trevor Long is from EFTM, Everything for the Man, checking out all of the new technology coming out. And Trev, I'm still waiting for my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Where is it, mate? Must be a huge backlog there. But mate, that is sensational support. Mate, happy birthday. Been watching since the start today. The wet looks good under the thrust. I reckon. Have a great day. Love what you guys are doing. Well, Trev, thank you so much, mate. Absolutely sensational support, mate. Alright, so I must be looking there correctly. It must be this. Look, at least you guys hopefully saw it. Feel bad that I didn't see it. But yeah, check. Go and drop Trevor Long a follow there on Insta. So he'll look after you with all of your tech, the future of technology, all of your upgrades.
Qantas, everyone, line up runway 16 right. Line up 16 right, I'm taking it.
Alright, there we go. Fiji 911 coming in from Nandi. Fiji, almost missed it. So yeah, look, Trevor, thank you so much, mate. Outstanding supporter of the channel, and yeah, mate, we love your work. Always love seeing you on TV. It's always a nice touch knowing that you tune in with us here at SydSquad. Alright, I'm guessing everyone saw them waving, so I'm satisfied. I'm looking on a very small screen, just remember that. You guys have hopefully got us on the big 75-inch widescreen HD 8K, whatever it is. I've got it on a small screen. Personal page there coming in for Johnny Gibson there, member for 9 months. Gee whiz, how's that? 9 months there, Johnny there in biz. Happy birthday, Tim. Oi. Hey, you're a legend, Johnny. Hope you're doing well, mate. So I love it to have you back tuning in with us here at SydSquad. Here we go. Qantas 81 to Singapore with one of our viewers on board. Away she goes. Enjoy Singapore. And let me tell you something funny, folks. Actually, the name escapes me, but one of the boys, it's a refueler here, messaged me this morning and said he was going to go and refuel Qantas 81. So we got a refueler and a passenger part of this flight. So the community is almost working full circle.
Qantas 81, contact departure. Qantas 81.
Alright, off she goes. Alright, how good's that, folks? How good? Alright, look, what I'll do, I'll have to scroll back, I think, and watch it on the big screen myself, just because I couldn't see it. It's gee whiz, Johnny, 9 months. So yes, on the famous QPA as well, no less. Velocity 834 heading to Melbourne on the milk run, just calling up ready for departure. So now that I've actually got a bit of time, we've got Xanadu for our next departure. Just pushed back. Our next arrival, we've got Jetstar 604 coming in from Melbourne Avalon. We'll be next to land here on runway 16 right. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you're playing at home on Flight Radar, it's look at all that air traffic coming in. There's a whole stack of air traffic making their way into Sydney. We've got Fiji 941. It's coming in from Suva, which is the capital of Fiji. So she's been flying just over 4 hours now. She's got about 20 minutes to go, and hopefully we'll see it land here on runway 16 right. No promises though, unfortunately. 9 months. That's it, Johnny. It's Molly tuning in over there on Twitch. Hello, Molly. Glad you guys could see her waving on board. Just getting an update on flight radar. I haven't been able to check it all morning, been too busy. I think after this arrival, I'm just gonna have to go and get the charger for the battery. We're getting a little low. Alright. Just bear with me, folks. Just gonna go and grab the battery.
Charlie 204 Delta, wind 170 degrees, 26 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. 16 right, clear to land, Charlie 204 Delta.
So you know what, Trevor, if you're there, we might need some tech help to get better internet. Is the iPhone 14 Pro Max, is that going to be good? Is that going to get us is that going to get us like enough upload speed to keep it running at a high quality? Imagine 4K live streaming. Maybe one day.
All station information, Mike is now current, wind 160 degrees, 20 to 30 knots. Information, Mike.
Woo.
Jet 1505, ready. Jet 1505, Sydney Town.
Alright, so the winds are 20 to 30 knots out of the south, so she's breezy today. Just gonna get this. You can hear that wind. Alright, there we go. Right, folks, look at that. Jeez, I've kind of lost track, but just 771 likes on this morning's stream, folks. If you haven't already, we'd love you to go ahead and give the stream a like. Tick the box. Only if we're doing a good job, of course. If you're enjoying it, it's the most important thing. Got a couple of Q links there, just ready to go up at the full length of runway 16 right.
Traffic 787 has crossed in front of Golf. 537.
We've got Latam just heading down to runway 16 left, unfortunately. So the camera doesn't really want to focus. Just on taxiway Golf there, crossing runway 16 right. They'll be making a right turn on Charlie, heading down to Bravo 10 for runway 16 left. heading all the way back to Santiago. The Peacock, we just had a massive downpour here in Coogee. I think it's coming your way. Oh well, look, if Coogee, oh actually we get. So what you're referring to must be the heavy rain just out there, sort of looking towards Coogee. Yeah, hopefully we should be okay. It's looking like we're going to get a little bit more just coming up from the south. So we haven't really checked the weather at all today. We haven't really had a chance. So we'll head over to we'll check the weather radar shortly, just to see what we're up against for the next hour or so in the rain department.
Jet 1505, line up runway 16 right. 16 right, line up, Jet 1505.
Alright, and I believe our first 717 of the day. Fan favourites, just lining up there on runway 16 right. The sky does look a bit angry. Alright. I am the Rain Man. Oh, Camilla, let's hello, Camilla. Happy birthday, Tim. Let me just read that out shortly, Camilla. We'll just catch the fan favourite, or one of the fan favourites departing. Hope you had a wonderful day with us. Great long weekend away with the fam. Oh, sorry, a long weekend with the fam. Oh, look. Been spoilt already, Camilla. Like a rocket, look at that. Definitely not wasting any time. Not wasting any time getting to cruising altitude there, gee whiz. It's, yeah, sorry, Camilla. Happy birthday, Tim. Hope you had a wonderful day with us. And then a great long weekend with the fam. Enjoy that beautiful Latam. From my Chile? Oh, okay, you're from Chile. Oh, alright, Camilla, let's give Latam a bit more love then, eh? There we go, with the big cruise ship, well, cargo ship I should say, in the background. There you go, Camilla, that one's for you. From Chile, she's on her way home, Camilla. Hello, Kylie. What are we having? Xanadu coming out to play. Heading back to Kuala Lumpur. Might be a bit soggy coming up. Looks like we've got a bit of rain on the way. First of many.
Qantas 924, contact departures. Qantas 924.
So, oh, look at this. One gifted there coming in from Gold Coast AU. Good on you, mate. It's gone to Harsha 44. It's very nice to spread the love there, Gold Coast. Dropping the gifted. So Harsha, if you're in the chat, make sure you please do tag Gold Coast and give them a big thank you for the free month of business class membership at SydSquad. Welcome to the squad, Harsha. And Gold Coast, thank you so much, folks. Let's get a whole stack of gift emojis there in the chat for Gold Coast. So Gold Coast, that might be your first gifted, might I suggest.
Qantas 580, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. 16 right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 580.
So yeah, we got the Pikachu Jet is in town. How good's that? Leaves in just under an hour. So we'll see that taxiing out, just like we're looking at AirAsia here. In about an hour's time or so. Hopefully the weather's like this and not raining.
Very good morning, and confirm ready. Just 510, wind 160 degrees. 3 knots, runway 16 right, clear. 16 right, clear land. Yes, got one. Qantas 580, contact departures. Qantas 580, g'day.
AirAsia just making their way around to Alpha 1. Gold Coast, good on you, mate. Look at this, sensational. Appreciate the support of the community, mate. So the Peacock, g'day to our friends in the tower. Oh, I wonder if they've got us up there on the big screen in the lunchroom, on the 100-inch monitor. Oh, Johnny, don't worry, mate. I'll be having a brewski when I get home. Don't worry about that. You can count on it. That's where I'm sort of tossing up. Like, how long do I stream for? Do I go the day? Because if you ask me, this is look, I don't want to say it's my favourite kind of weather, but when it's 1.6 is in action, I can't turn it down. Who can turn down that view?
221, line up runway 16 right. Line up runway 16 right, 221.
Alright, folks. I'm going to put a challenge out there. You guys know I love my challenges. And here's my challenge, and it's going to last the whole stream, okay? The whole stream. Up until that we end. And I won't be ending it anytime soon, obviously. I kind of want to go till about 4 o'clock, but we'll see how we go. So my challenge is, if we get a shout out from the tower today, so if the tower, I mean, obviously it can only happen when it's quiet, but if we get a shout out from the tower, I'm going to drop 10 gifted, just like that, because you know it's a special day. So if we get a shout out from the tower, there's 10 gifted on the line. Just saying. Xanadu 221 heading back to Kuala Lumpur, ready to go. So we've got our fan favourites, the Tassie Devil there on the right hand side as well. She's going to go up like a rocket as well, no doubt. So let's see how we go from the tower. She sounded wicked. Hopefully the microphone did it justice. So yeah, there's some rain coming, look at that. Some rain on the way. It's heading our way, no doubt. So just over at Taxiway Bravo 2, the Tassie Devil 717. Yeah, so that's what's on the line. That's what's on the line today. So the Peacock, I'm having one with lunch, as I'm not working today. Cheers to you, Tim, and your family. Appreciate it, Peacock. So yeah, folks, look, if you're old enough, obviously, have a beer for me today with your lunch or dinner, folks. Have something, treat yourself today. For the SydSquad team, eh? Hello, Lena's here. So Johnny Gibson, time for me to eat dinner now. We'll return shortly. Good on you, mate. Enjoy the meat pie and the sauce. Scotty B, can we hit 1,000 likes in the next hour? I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can, Scott. I think we've got it in it. We've got Rex just on finals, just coming through the rain at the moment.
Golf and the cross runway available. Golf and cross 65,
Good.
line up runway 165. 1563, line up runway 165. Line up runway 165, Jet 15.
Nicely done there from Rex. We've got our resident space shuttle. A raspberry and pomegranate juice. Yes, that will do fine. Is a shout on ATC frequency SydSquad hold on Lima 6. Oh look, it can be. Or maybe they can change the runway today. Instead of it being 16 right, they can make it 32 right.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Jet 1563.
Yeah, look, it doesn't have to be a beverage. Maybe it's a little treat that you like. Maybe it's, I don't know, a little cheese and bickies and a wine, or I don't know, nice caramel milkshake perhaps. She goes, the Tassie Devil. So if you can't read it, you probably can, but it says Discover Tasmania just on the forward titles there with the under those windows there. Off she goes. Look at that. Into the rain. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they do not muck around the 717s. She goes. All right, folks. We've got. We'll check out Fiji shortly. You got Fiji 941 from Nandi. Sorry, Suva. Always a little bit tricky to get the camera in that through the rain. But we actually don't have any rain here just yet. In the foreground, it's all sort of out to the east.
Velocity 413, wind 150 degrees, 24 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
It's personal page there for Becky England. Remember, for 6 months there in first class. Good on you, Becky. It's happy birthday to you, my Becky. I appreciate that. So I appreciate your company. Gee whiz. How about that, eh? 6 months there in first class. It's going quick, isn't it? Going very quick. So I appreciate the ongoing support there, Becky, of the squad. It's legendary support there. It's Peter Leah there with a $5 tip. Happy birthday, Tim. Just got home from work and going to enjoy the rest of the stream. Well, Peter, mate, get the feet up, mate. Shoes off, feet up. Get the doona out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some extra cheese Doritos, some guacamole, and your favourite flavoured beverage, whatever that might be. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, mate. I appreciate you dropping in the 5. City's gone. So that's none of your worry, folks. You're hopefully watching from a much warmer and drier place. Sit back and relax and enjoy the aircraft arriving and departing here at Sydney Airport. That's what we're all about.
Class 420 Sydney target.
Hope you get some enjoyment out of the fact that you're warm and dry. Well, I hope so. Hey Tiki, Tiki's heading out. Thanks for joining us, Tiki. Red Eyes here as well. Dean Stalker, Blick Fang, all tuning in. Oh geez, that wind's coming. All right, folks. Let's now that we've just got a little break in the traffic, folks. Let's just let's have a look at the rain. Let's see what's happening. Oh, Dean, I must have seen that one coming. Dean's there, joining us 6 months in first class. Gee whiz, Dean. Exactly the same as Becky. 6 months in first class. Happy birthday, Tim. Looking forward to seeing your activities in Thailand. Oh, mate. I'm excited. I'm just hoping the weather treats us kindly over there. We'll see how we go, but you can be sure we'll be knocking out a few streams there for sure. So good on you, Dean. Thanks for looking after us as always, mate. So, folks, let's just have a brief look at the weather.
30 degrees, 20 knots.
All right, so there it is, folks. right? So it basically mimics what we can kind of see on screen. Cold, rainy, windy, not very Australia-like weather, put it that way. So our Qantas 76 will be heading out shortly. Stay warm, folks, that's all I can say. Ashley's on his way up here. Dropping the tenner. Good on you, Ashley. Happy birthday, Tim, from just down the road, enjoying the stream while travelling. Oh, mate, we'll be up here, you know where we'll be. Hopefully you've had a nice, safe drive in, Ash. Ooh, boom. Felt that one. That wind is just starting to really pick up at the moment. I think the microphone's about to go. So good on you, Ashley. Nice to have your company, mate. Be good to see you. It's English, please, if you can. No trouble if you can't. No stress. Here comes more rain. Oh yes, we are undercover, so we're not too bad. We are definitely not on level 12 today. But rain has well and truly arrived at the airport.
441 Target. 44 Delta, contact departures. Departures, going up under.
And Jacob's Aviation there, joining us back there in first class. Good on you, mate. Tell you what, Jacob, I was actually I was doing the first class ticker at the bottom last night, and you were already there. So it looks like you've sorted out if there was any issues going on there. But Jacob, good on you, mate. Appreciate you joining us all the way at the tippity top there in first class. Sensational support. Your name is already on the ticket below. Thank you so much for the support, mate.
30 degrees, 20 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Alright, all that rain's starting to come in, hang on. So here we go. Jacob's Aviation with a fiver. I'm sharing Sydney weather. It rains here as well at my place. Oh mate, I'll tell you what, it's been very, very rough the last little bit here, unfortunately. But no, look, we're going to soldier on. The rain is just starting to come through. That's the only problem. and it's causing my camera to have issues with focus. So, see how we go. Starting to get rain on the lens, unfortunately. Yes, it is our weather. It's not it's not me. I hope it's not a jinx. Oh, here we go. Joshy Aldrich. Pleasure to meet you. Great stream as always, Josh. You're a champion, mate. Appreciate you coming up here and saying g'day. It's always nice to put a face to a name. And no, Josh, look, you've always an honorary Aussie, mate, when you're in the stream here with us. Josh is from the US and heading back tomorrow on the Qantas Dreamliner. Oh dear. Okay. All right, we're gonna try. What we're gonna try and do? We're gonna try and see if we can. It's getting a bit out of control at the moment. Unfortunately, everything is wet. We'll see how we go. Even though we've got a roof over our heads, it's just that wind that's blowing the rain in, just making things a little bit difficult at the moment. It's hey, I'm used to it. G'day. Oh, Marco's here. G'day, Marco. Our resident UPS. Pilot tuning in from Cologne, I'm guessing. I think you arrived there late last night or early morning our time. Hello, Marco. Jeez. Alright, one moment. Sorry about that, folks. Just making a few little adjustments there with the microphone because it's almost about to fall over. Oh, here we go, Craig. Bay 11. Domestic. Okay. Alright. Yeah, hopefully the camera remains nice and still with that wind, but there we go, Craig. There we go. Oh yeah, alright, we can see you, mate. We can see you. He's sitting in the truck, but we can see him giving us a big wave. Good on you, Craig. I love your work there, mate. Yeah. We would have nothing to video if it wasn't for our refuelers. Fueling up the aircraft. Oh, good on you, Craig. Nice to meet you the other day as well, mate. So you gave Kurt a wave on his stream, actually. Gee whiz, Mr. Mays there, member for 5 months there in first class. Happy birthday, Tim. Good way to spend your birthday. Always love your work from Coffs. Mr. Mays there, tuning in from Coffs Harbour there on the northern New South Wales coast. Good on you, Mr. Mays. Look, even though I love every second, but gee whiz, it gets challenging when it's so windy and so rainy. But you know, we'll press on. As long as it's intermittent showers, that's all that matters. There's our retro room. Car 3 and company just starting off the lunchtime runway inspections. So to get things moving down there at the southern part of the airport. Gee whiz. I know you can't really see wind, but I'm sure you can hear it. Qantas 642, it's I believe Perth inbound 737. Just cutting through the rain there. It looks like we've got some more rain coming, so we'll batten down the hatches again. Not fair with the rain there, no, not at all. It's no, I'm used to it. It's that happens. But yeah, it's just everything's getting a bit wet. That's the only problem. When the rain comes in from the southwest, it's not too bad, but it's coming in straight from the south, sort of a southeast. So it's getting a little bit soggy, unfortunately. But we'll see how we go. And Elise, yes, we can confirm. Your husband is at work, doing his job correctly.
Qantas 642, short file. 642, please land, 16 right. Please land, 16 right, Qantas 642.
Alright, we'll see if we can get a cheeky shout out from the control tower this morning. There's 10 gifted on the line. I think it might be a little busy up there in the tower with the weather and everything, so that's why we're putting 10 on the line today.
A3 company up 5 and runway 16 right.
Alright, see Qantas 642 there, just taking the rapid exit. And Isaac, the Pikachu Jet will be coming out to play at in about 20 minutes or so. She's due out at 12:45, heading back to Singapore, Scooter 2. Just looking at the flight radar if you are playing at home. We've got still a whole stack of domestics in the pattern at the moment. And looking at departure, we've got the Air Callion 141 Sierra. She's just pinging up there on flight radar. So she's going to be heading back to Noumea this morning. So we've got our Qantas 767 just parked on bay number 11 in front of us, Qantas 7525. And she stares off. She looks almost ready to go, so she won't be too far away at all. It always departs like an absolute rocket, so that'll be always a nice one to catch.
A3 company, vacated Bravo 10.
So it looks like, I believe she's off to Hong Kong this morning. So pushback won't be far away at all. So the Air Callion 141 Sierra, she's departing at 1 o'clock. So we'll also have Qantas flight 19 to Manila, departing at 12:30, so that shouldn't be too far away at all. We'll have Scooter 2. That's at Scooter 3 at 12:25, and then we'll have the Shanghai Airlines China Eastern service. It's parked up on the freight apron up here on bay number 3, the Shanghai Dreamliner. That is departing at 12:50 as well. So it'll be nice to catch a nice array of different aircraft types heading out over the next couple. And Brad, keep your ears open. Oh, is he flying today, is he? Your mate Hayden? Oh, that might be cool if he's actually flying today. No winglets, I know.
Sydney Tower, Keeling 409 ready.
Kill 409, Tower Connect. Kill 409, start heading right 210, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
Start heading right 210, line up and wait 16 right, Keeling 409.
So at the Jaffa there at Bravo 4.
Rick 6464, crossing available to vacate if you like. Thank you.
Gee whiz, that wind is just pounding the microphone up here.
37, city tower direction.
So here we go, Hayden. Hayden Appleyard there with another 5. Good on you, Hayden. Hey, Tim. Love your commentary. 100 out of 100. My second live stream. Loving it. Yeah, no, you, new member, new viewer, mates. It's nice to have your company. Nice to have you along for the ride, Hayden. And, yeah, we'll take care of you, mate. Don't worry about that. So I appreciate you dropping the 5 there, Hayden. So I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, mate. So look at all the mods thanking you as well. Good on you guys. Ethan's aircraft, friend of mine, is on the VA479 to Sunny Coast. Oh, beautiful. Fortunately, that's likely to go off runway 16 left. So we probably won't see that depart. Hey, cheers, Mohammed. Appreciate that, mate.
Just at 848, runway 16 mark, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, 848.
Sorry folks, just trying to fix the audio.
150 degrees, 20 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Alright, off goes the Jafar. We love to see it.
Just 848, contact departures, connect. 848, connect.
Can I make the rapid? No, he's missed it by the looks of it. Alright, you can probably hear that that wind has just picked up over the last little while. Jack Raider $2 tip. Good on you, Jack. Look, it's the orange. Well, we call it the Jaffa here, even though Jaffas are actually red. It's more of just a nickname. It does look like a piece of fruit though. The old orange Jetstar, very like the EasyJet livery. A little similar. There we go, we've got a surprise weather forecast there coming from Chrissy Cotton. No, Chrissy, happy birthday, Tim. Appreciate it, Chrissy. The surprise weather airport forecast is for you. I'm sending you on vacation to Honolulu. Cloudy. It's northeasterly winds, 16 miles an hour, 14 knots, 26 k's an hour, and it's a beautiful 31 degrees Celsius, 81 Fahrenheit. The relative humidity there at 51%. Well, apart from the cloud, it sounds like a beautiful, beautiful part of the world to be in. Good on you, Chris. And folks, we are just almost about to hit the 900 like mark on the stream today. So if you haven't already, folks, make sure you do go ahead and give us a like on the stream. We'd much appreciate that. Always a nice free way to support SydSquad by clicking the like button. So we're going for our goal of 1,000 likes today. Oh, there you go, Chris. I bet you to it, mate. First time ever, I think. I think it's the first time I've ever actually beaten you to it. All right, and there we go, folks. I have turned slow mode off now, so you're free to go amongst your business. And yeah, Johnny, the 777s had to shut up shop, unfortunately, for VA here in Sydney. Yeah, bit of a shame. They used to, well, they didn't fly a whole array of destinations. It was mainly Los Angeles, but over the years they operated between Sydney and Abu Dhabi, Melbourne and Johannesburg, Melbourne and Phuket, Melbourne, Los Angeles, Brisbane, Los Angeles, Brisbane, Phuket. And at one point as well, they did fly between Sydney and Nandi, Fiji. So it would do like a bit of a circle, so it would fly in from Los Angeles. Then it would do a day trip to Nandi, and then fly to LA at night. So it didn't last incredibly long. This was back in V Australia days, of course. So yeah, a bit sad to see them go, unfortunately. Daniel Schmitzy, g'day. G'day, Daniel. Yeah, Johnny, yeah, they did. They were one of the household names in LA back in pre-COVID. So I got to fly them a lot between Sydney and LA. Luckily, I flew to LA probably the better part of seven times to Los Angeles. It's always a nice way to fly with V Australia and Virgin Australia. Nice slow push here from the 7.6. Safety before schedule, of course. Nine, just next week, your first flight since COVID. Internationally, yes. So I've been to the Gold Coast with the family a couple of times in between. But my last international trip was on a Thai Airways 747-400. Tango Golf Oscar was the rego. Or was it? No, was it? No, it was Golf Alpha. Sorry, TGA. Was the rego between Bangkok and Sydney, and that trip consisted of Sydney, Bangkok, Bangkok, Phuket, back to Bangkok, and then back to Sydney, and they were all on 747-400s. And now Thai Airways don't even operate domestically anymore. Thai Airways mainline, I should say. They still operate Thai Smile, of course. But yeah, how times have changed in the last little while. Just the rain hits the airfield again. So we've got Shanghai Airlines as well on behalf of China Eastern. Just starting engines, what you can probably hear there. China Eastern 7562. Mark O'Cam, last trip on plane was November 2017. Wow. Chris Siddle, what are you having for your birthday dinner? Or good question. I think we had. I'm a fan of wraps at the moment, like Mexican sort of like burritos and stuff. So Mr. SydSquad sorted us out, looked after us last night. And, yes, the $200 tip that you could see in the chat was there last night as well. That was that $200 tip. That was from my dad, just in case you're wondering. And looks like the Pikachu Jet is pushing back. Is that right? Beautiful.
Uniform, Tower 1247.
Oh, yes, it is indeed. Okay, folks. Considering the weather, I don't want to disappoint you all, but I'm going to make the Pikachu Jet the last one of the day because we're getting wet here.
You can take Golf north crossing. Golf, Kilo 624. Velocity 644, sign heading right 210, line up and wait, runway 16 right. Sign heading right 210, line up.
Yeah, so we're going to make the Pikachu Jet the last one of the day today. I want to go home and have a bit of rest time before the kids come home, and I don't get a whole lot of it these days, unfortunately. It would be nice if it was nice and sunny, but it's just not the case. It's windy and it's raining, and yeah, the stuff's sort of getting a little bit wet, unfortunately.
624, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, velocity 644.
I don't want to disappoint you, but yeah, I don't want to get crook again. The last time I streamed all day in the rain, I was sick for like four days. But yeah, I want to enjoy the rest of my birthday and put my feet up and have a bit of a relax sometime, you know. Enjoy some peace and quiet. Alright, so we've got Shanghai. It's normally okay if the wind's out of the southwest or the west, but it's coming straight up out of the south today, so we're getting a little bit. The area that we're standing at the moment is getting a bit soggy. So we've got a couple more departures to come. Probably poles always get in the way. Hey, thank you, Blick Fang. Thank you, everybody. We're still going. Don't worry about that. We've still got the Pikachu Jet to come out. Oh, Chris, it was by fluke, mate. By fluke. I just happened to see it pop through. Fair call, the weather is rubbish. You cannot... No, I can't damage the equipment. If I damage the equipment, we're going to have nothing to run with in Thailand, so... Because I'm already onto my third laptop. Believe it or not. Johnny Gibson, alright, Tim, gonna skedaddle for now. Hope you had a good birthday, man. Happy birthday, buddy. Oi. Good on you, Johnny. I appreciate you joining us as always. Yeah, it's... I mean, look, we're not quite Miami, Florida weather, but it's just, yeah, it's not very pleasant at the moment. Indeed, Reefer. Even though I say, oh, you know, when I go home and put my feet up, all I'll probably be doing is editing anyway. So here she comes. She's coming out to play. Look, my next question is who are we going to go and raid when we're done here?
25 heavy takeoff, you're just a Cat 1 for now. Cat 1 only like Qantas 75. 368, 25, 170 degrees, 18 knots, runway 16 right, good luck.
That rain is not helping out at all, unfortunately.
Generation 7562, line up runway 16 right. Then I'll be runway 16 right, channel 161. Qantas 75, 25, continue holding point out for 1. Holding point out for 1, Qantas 75, please.
Alright, I'm very happy if she just parks there for a little while. Here he is, one of the originals, Mad Dog there. One of the original members, one of the original mods. Good on you, mate. Happy birthday, honey. Get them quadruple coated Tim Tams. Is that a thing? Oh dear. I was gonna actually legit. I was gonna get some mango pancakes, but you can't actually buy them. I don't think. I think you got to actually go to a Chinese restaurant. So it was out of the question, unfortunately. But good on you, Mad Dog. Just in time for the Pikachu Jet too. Jeez, did you time that on purpose or what?
7525, line up and wait, runway 16 right. Line up and wait, runway 16 right, quarter 75, 25. Scooter 3, tower, you on frequency? Yeah, Scooter 2. Scooter 3, continue holding plane Alpha 1, runway 16 right, let me know when you're ready. Holding plane Alpha 1, runway 16 right, Scooter 2. Scooter 3, we are ready. Scooter 3.
It's just unreal. Unreal.
Hello, 7562, contact departure. Contact departure, good day. Good day.
So this will be a beauty of sounding departure here. There's Johnny McCarthy there. G'day Johnny, with a €10. Happy birthday Tim. Have a lovely day. I'm off to Dublin Airport shortly to collect my daughter flying from Sydney. Oh, beautiful Johnny, beautiful mate.
First takeoff, Qantas 7525.
Oh, that's superb. Oh, Johnny, enjoy this one, mate.
Scooter 3, line up and wait, runway 16 right. Line up and wait, runway 16 right, Scooter 3. Quarter 75, 25, contact departures. Departure, quarter 75, 25.
Alright folks, let's call this one the last one of the day, and I'll tell you what a good one to do, eh? But yeah, Johnny, enjoy the time over there in Dublin, mate, with your daughter. Nice to have her coming back. It's probably a nice little treat. So, folks, we are almost at the 1,000 like mark, folks.
Scooter 3, runway 16 right.
So if you haven't already, go ahead and give that like button a click. We'd love that. Alright, here we go, folks. Last one of the day. Let's make it a good one. what a beauty, folks. What a beauty. Tell you what, not a bad way to end the day. Oh yeah, come on. We're gonna hit the 1,000 surely. We're gonna hit the. I'm not finishing until we hit the 1,000. But just with this, I could just see there's more rain coming, and it's just that wind is just hammering us up here, unfortunately. But yeah, we're so close, folks. Yes, 1,000 likes. That'd be a nice prezi to go out with, eh? Just 20 to go. Oh look. We can do one more. Just before this next sort of wave of rain hits. Oh, here we go. Oops. I don't know about this comment here coming from Ben. Just keep it at 999 all day. Oh, there we go. Look, we'll wait for this. We'll wait for the one well. And then yeah, I think it's time to go and have a bit of TLC, time. Why not, eh? Why not? Because yeah, I don't get a whole lot of time to sort of sit down, and because a lot of my free time is either spent out here or at work or with the kids, and yeah, so we don't get a whole lot of time just to sort of chill out at home and tidy up on a few things. But yeah, we got it. We got the ton. Thank you, everybody. 1,000 likes. We love it. See that rain's coming. It's coming. So we're in for another dousing of rain at the moment. So now look, it'd be a good way to finish off the day with the Pikachu Jet. It was definitely a nice surprise. So yes, I think I'm going to go home and just sit quietly just until the kids come home, and then it's going to be all hands on deck then again for you know, birthday dinners and all that sort of stuff. Big day tomorrow as well. The new, well, we'll talk about that after. Here we go. Enjoy this one. Rotate nice and early off to Perth.
Just off 15, so just a couple of minutes, there's wait 2 minutes.
Maybe not quite.
Cathay Company at Alpha 2 and runway 16 right. And Cathay Company cross runway 25.
Oh dear. There's always one more, right? There is always one more. But oh look, folks. Alright, whatever. The rain over the bay, you can see it coming. Let's get one more. I can never turn down another heavy. Never turn it down. But look, before we do wrap it up for the day, I did just want to pass on, you know, a huge appreciation to you all.
Company, you can continue past. Bravo 4, I'll hold it so that you're past. Bravo 4.
Sorry, don't like talking about the ATC. Yeah, just want to pass on my utmost appreciation for everybody for tuning in today. The weather hasn't been great. It was expected not to be great, so I'm not really that disappointed. But I always do have a whole heap of fun coming out here and you know, talking you through the action and all that jazz. And you know, it's a great way to spend the day. I've still got a couple of hours left of being 31. About 3 o'clock. About 3 o'clock, I tick over. Yeah, no, look, I've been looking forward to it. To spend my day off out here just for a couple of hours. If the weather was nicer, I probably would have liked to go the full day. But I told myself that I wouldn't sort of overdo it today. It's not the day to be overdoing. You gotta look after yourself. The old city's looking a bit sad today. So just see the Harbour Bridge. Side on profile of the Harbour Bridge there. Alright, so Qantas 19 looks like it will be the last one to go off the day. And we've got one more super chat here coming in from Peter Collins. G'day Pete. Happy birthday Tim, have a nice day. And Pete, thank you so much mate, I appreciate that. And new member of the channel as well. And yeah, much appreciate your support. Absolute champion effort. As Wheels, why are you saying 31? That's a good question, depending what you mean, because I'm still 31 at the moment. I don't turn 32 till for about another 2 hours, if you want to get specific. Alright, so Qantas 19 just getting a move on there. Cleared to line up and wait. I turned 32 at 3 PM. That's what I'm referring to. Alright, Qantas 19 off to Manila, last one of the day. And oh geez. Oh geez. Ian Hodges, one of our first class members there. Gee whiz mate, that's incredible mate. Happy birthday. Oh Ian, that's incredible mate, with the $80 tip. What a legend, what an absolute legend. Very thoughtful of you mate. So we'll dedicate this one to you, eh? Got it Ian. Alright, Ian, mate, that is too kind, mate. Too kind. So, yeah, absolute legend. Oh, jeez, okay, I've got to knock through there. I can't finish just yet. But, wow, Ian. Too kind, mate. Too kind. Gee whiz. Oh, here we go, another one. Gary Sewer with a 777 loonies. Oi, birthday cake on me, mate. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Cheers, Gary. Now we got. I'll tell you what, folks. We got some of the best mods you could ever ask for, and Gary, you're one of them, mate. What a ledge. Even with a few gifty emojis there. And Mike T rounding it out for the day with a $20 US tip from LA. Happy birthday, Tim, and thank you. Cheers, Mike. It's very, very kind of you, mate. It's nice of you to pop in and drop a tip there as well at the end. It's super kind of you. Look, it's been a great day despite the inclement weather, to say the least. But look, I always do have a great time out here. I have a good time just taking through all the action with you. And look, I'm just going to set up our raid. Oh, we've got another one as well coming from the Gold Coast. Good job today. Enjoy your birthday. Thanks, mate. Yeah, look, I'm just going to go and have a little bit of me time, I think, and I might just edit a few videos. Just have a nice peaceful afternoon, I think. But look, we're just gonna set up our little raid here. I think we are going to go. Oh, maybe I shouldn't tell you. Maybe we should make a little surprise. What do you reckon? Because I wanna share the love with another live streamer, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for a different channel that's live. I know that Kevin at Airline Videos is live, but we can't raid there until he approves us to raid there. And don't worry, I did ask him already, but hasn't done it yet. So hopefully he will do it, and then we can go and share the love. But look, we're going to go and raid another channel, and we're going to let them know that's going to be my birthday gift to them. And look, we're going to make a little surprise. So look, thank you to everybody. I know you can't actually see the city there that well. A little bit average. We'll leave you on the 380 here. But yeah, we're going to go on. So don't close your screens. Go over and send this next streamer some love. Of course, let them know SydSquad sent you. And look, folks, my next stream is going to be hopefully next Friday, and that'll be my last stream in Sydney for a couple of weeks until we do the Bangkok streams. So that will be from not next week, but the week after. So we're probably looking at the Bangkok stream to be next Sunday, Monday, and or Tuesday. That's what we're sort of looking at the moment, just to give you a bit of an update. And look, since you guys have stuck around till the end, I'm gonna just give you a little sneak peek on what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look a little bit similar, but this is what we're gonna look like. Okay, so it's a little secret. But yeah, don't close your screens. Head over to the next one after we finish here. And look, thank you all for the birthday love. You've yeah, epitomised what the community is all about. And yeah, too kind. Thank you for looking after it. And look, that's all from me. Let's have a quick look at the Bangkok one, eh? giving you. It's not that much different, but you know. Just got, there's a few other little things that I've touched up as well that are different. Oh geez, what's going on here? Oh, oh mate, I can't get out of here. Can't get out of here. Colinio with $100 tips. Oh mate, we're just getting out of here as well. We're just getting out of here. Oh mate, that's too generous. Are you here now? Actually, no, you're probably not because there's not many. The freighter stores don't start coming until a bit later. But mate, I'm gonna find you one day, and I'm gonna shake your hand or I'm gonna sing out for you. And you know what? By the looks of the photo, I reckon I've seen you before. It's yeah, you'll see me around. You'll see me around. Don't worry about that. Oh jeez, mate, what a way to finish it. That is incredibly nice, and I owe you lunch as well. Mate, you're a champion. Absolute champion. Yes, no more. But yeah, what a way to finish today. Alright folks, we're going to go and, look, I'll just tell you why not. We're going to go over and raid Sky Ops Live over there in Phoenix. Now, another channel that we're not too familiar with, but I do subscribe to. And we're going to go over and send them as many viewers as you guys let me. So you guys have a lovely rest of your day, just as the rain starts coming in and all my stuff's getting wet, so let's get out of here. And look folks, we'll see you on the next one, eh? We'll see you on the next one. Have a lovely day, wherever you're tuning in from. And on behalf of the entire SydSquad team, well, we'll get out your road now. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.